Going on, people? It's TJ here bringing you another video. This is a random classes, random topic. This is number 5, and here's a quick look at the loadout. You got a chance to look at the loadout. But today's topic is actually play styles. Now, I have actually jotted down 4. I've come to realize that in my opinion, that there are 4 different play styles. Now, the first play style is reckless rushing. Reckless rushing is someone that doesn't care about their KD. This person mostly cares about the wins. Actually, they don't care about the situation. They just want to shoot their gun. That's it. They just want to shoot. They just want to get kills. They want to see how many kills they can get by constantly moving and constantly challenging anything in their way, or without analyzing the situation, without sitting there really thinking about anything. Like, they would challenge anything, whether it's a 5-on-1, a 16-on-1. That's what reckless rushing is. Reckless rushing is you not care about nothing. A reckless rusher person will probably have 11 kills, 30 deaths. That's reckless rushing. When you're constantly rushing, you're constantly looking at it, you're constantly getting to different places, but you're not being smart. You're not playing smart about it. So reckless rushing, keep that in mind, because the next one is actually rushing. Rushing is, you may hear reckless rushing and say, okay, what's the difference? The difference between reckless rushing and rushing is when you're just rushing, you're being smart about your challenges. You're being smart about your situations. You're analyzing everything before you just jump out there and jump into a room, jump into a challenge 5 people sitting in the room, 5 people that's camping. Like here's a perfect example. A reckless rusher, say someone kills him in a building and the person is camping, that he's just, or for example, on I think that's Top Gina's on Warhawk. Say someone's sitting up there with 2 IEDs. They go up there, get killed by an IED, right? The IED kills them. They spawn back. They go right back to Top Gina's to try to challenge that person that's sitting there watching that doorway with a LMG, with thermal scope. That's the difference between, or that's what a reckless person would do. They would challenge that, knowing that the chances of winning, that's probably a 95% chance. The person may get caught off guard, or they're horrible, or they're just a horrible person. That, that could be a reason why they will lose that gunfight. But 95% of the time, whoever rushes in there is going to lose. That's reckless rushing. Now, a rusher wouldn't even go back. There's no point. You got to think about that. If you're camping Top Gina's in any game mode, if I don't go there, you're not a threat, right? So why go back? If I already walk in there and get blown up by ID, I'm not going back. So that's the difference between reckless rushing and rushing in itself. So rushing is I had to kind of teach myself not to reckless rush, but rushing is the type that I'm more familiar with now. Like, I had to teach myself how to kind of calm down instead of really just sitting there and running and shooting and running and shooting. I kind of had to, stop, had to analyze situations, try to figure out spawns, try to learn spawns. And once you figure out, you've mastered the game of Call of Duty. That's why, in my opinion, professional players can easily transition over into pubs. Now, my third play style is actually slow play. Now, you may listen to slow play and say, slow play, like, is that camping? No. Slow playing is playing to your strengths. Now, the perfect person that does this, and he's not even a camper, most people call him camping and blah blah blah, is Wings of Redemption. Wings of Redemption does not camp. He slow plays. Think about it. Most of the time, the weapon choices he uses is assault rifles. With assault rifles, the advantage is getting kills at a distance. That's the advantage. So why would I want to be at a disadvantage if I'm up close with you in the assault rifle and I'm using an assault rifle and someone's rushing around using a submachine gun? 9 times out of 10, if the person has thumbs and the person is a good player, they're gonna win if they're using an assault rifle. So that slow playing is It's something, like I said, I had to teach myself. I used to run around with assault rifles, then I realized it doesn't work. You can't do it. Excuse me. So it won't work if you do it. Slow play everything. That's all you need to do is just slow play. Assault rifles are meant to be played at a distance. So are LMGs. So are sniping rifles. So all these quick scoping people out here, they're just irritators, and they will irritate the fuck out of you. And I have a video coming out. I got destroyed, and you guys are gonna laugh when you see it. But so yeah, slow playing. Slow playing is a very I'd rather slow playing over anything. So or when I'm using assault rifles and LMGs. So my final play style is, and if you guys didn't know, now you know, it's camping. Camping is not slow playing. Camping is when you're a little fag and you sit in a corner, you don't move, you have 2 IEDs and you throw them down and you just sit there. And anybody that runs past you or runs even remotely close, you don't move. As a camper, you don't move. You stay in the same spot. You just sit there. You just sit. You don't move. You don't go to different areas of the map. You just sit in one spot. It is the most boringest play style in the world. People like it though. People do it. People have fun doing it. So a camper will probably average 5 kills a game, 5-6 kills a game. So camping isn't for me. I don't like it. So that'll be it for today, guys. Here's another great episode of Random Classes, Random Topic. If you like, please like, comment, and subscribe. And